Literally, all Punch God does is talk. That's it. He just talks. He just sits there and talks. Oh, you're gonna die. Death. Punch God, do me a favor. When you have a record of 1-0, shut the fuck up. Shut up. You have a record of 1-0. Your dick is not nearly this big for your ego to handle. You've only beat one per... Oh, what? I'm supposed to be... What? I'm supposed to be fucking impressed that you have... Oh, he battled 10 people before final stage. I don't give a fuck. So have I.
I mean, bro, like, I don't want you to be scared of me. Being scared of me would be no fun because then you wouldn't show up. Like, this is going to be fun. I'm going to, just completely and totally annihilate your bitch ass. That's all this is. There's nothing else. This is just stepping on the face of a rookie who shouldn't fucking be here.
You know what I can do? I can just play his voice from the face off, yeah. I can just, because when I win the battle, I'm just gonna play his voice, and then everyone's gonna be so impressed with my bars, my 1-0 record, my bars.
You got the fucking audacity to, like, sit here as a grown-ass, middle-aged man and try to tell me about what Pat Stay would like. He's dead. You claim to be his best friend. Like, you think you doing him favors right now? Like, you are trash, son. You walking around out here talking about Pat Stay like Pat Stay was your mentor. Like, yo, you think that, like, he would approve of that shit?
Of course I'm going to tell you what Pat Stay would have liked. He was my fucking mentor. I knew him better than anyone. So yeah, I have every right in the world to say it. I don't care if you're offended. Suck a big fat dick.
You ain't nothing but a fraud, just another imposter. Besides, tell me what's a ghost to a motherfucking monster? This guy must like death, huh? Weird hobby, but soon as they told me it was Ghost, I knew it'd be a clear body. You want to make a name for yourself? Do it in the afterlife. Killing you's a waste of my time. But I'ma make the sacrifice. You getting 30'd here tonight. Promise that I speak the truth. A dead guy 3 times in a row. You getting Beetlejuiced. I don't believe ghost stories. I need the proof, but ain't no fear in my heart, so you never gonna see me spooked. Got a couple cheap wins. Now this dummy try to flex, but my notebook full of room shakers. This the butterfly effect. You want to go against God? Well, you can meet your maker. Now the savior is here, but ain't nobody here to save you. Go say your prayers. You gonna need a favor, cause this shit is 187 with a pen and a sheet of paper. It was homicide soon as I signed the dotted line. This a man's game, bitch. You ain't even qualified, so calling this a battle, honestly a contradiction. They put verses between our names. That doesn't mean you competition. You should be honored just to have me as your opposition, but I'ma leave his blood all over final stage and then mop it with him. Halloween's coming up. It's already the 19th. Well, Ghost can get his costume from the coroner. I bet he got a white sheet. You claim you undefeated, like I'm supposed to lose some sleep. I drag your body through a pool of your blood. We'll see a losing streak. Smoke often, sent you to a closed coffin. The doctor could do little, and you could hear a goat talking. This was brave of you, though. I mean, it shows heart, but it's an 18-wheeler playing chicken with a go-kart. For the most part, with an ink pen, I'm Mozart. I open up the rhyme book and everything just goes dark. So either run and hide, otherwise your mother cries. Want me to stop talking about death? Fine. You'll be unalive. Word to misread. This is big facts. You could never be Punch. At best, you just a bitch slap. I'm groundbreaking. You don't make the impact. You try to pick up my pen, that shit would make your wrist snap. I'm at the pinnacle peak with the killer elite. Thinking you can punch with the God, that's considered a reach. But this isn't a speech to preach religious beliefs. I'm here to be your worst nightmare. Have you pissing the sheets? Just shut the fuck up, dummy. Don't whisper a peep or get hooked to machines while they listen for beeps. You wasn't good at life. Now it's finished complete. I bet girls named you Ghost cause you give them the creeps. You don't look healthy, Joshua. Why I need to fight you? I'm not saying you have diabetes, but you look like the type 2. But if you thought you had a chance here, tell yourself you've been lied to. Ain't been a pen this nasty and sick since they discovered swine flu. We got legendary versus temporary. You should run for cover and safety like you playing in the secondary. All this tough talk really wasn't necessary. He just wanted to fit in. Well, he can do it at the cemetery, dead and buried under the dirt. You want to talk to God? You should have done it at church. This ain't something you see every day. You'll only live to see it once. Ironic, cause you's a sucker and ain't no way you see him punch. So it don't matter how mad you get when you write your lyrics. You's a dead man. Fuck you and your fighting spirit. My name's solidified. You can't even try to smear it. The man upstairs, my level, you ain't kinda near it. Punch after punch after punch. Nothing but first round knockout. Somebody wake this dummy up.
Alright, straight out of the gate, fuck this man. He's got you all wrapped on his finger like a one-man band. Calm down, Phil Collins, you old fuck. I'm gonna hang you upside down and beat you to death like the Candy Man from my handy van that looks like a fucking Booster Juice lookalike truck. I don't give a fuck about your record. That shit's actually ass. See, I'm stomping down on Main Street, just casually pass your insanity dance. I can't even recognize his face once I factually wrap these hands and go box. He's gonna catch these word sprees like my Chinese drunken talk. But hold up, let me grab my C6, rearrange this deep shit, sit him down, he'll eat this. 2 triple shells go feed this. Scope lockdown range, gotta reach it. Havoc on blast, what a weak bitch. Switch. See, I'm gonna kick out his legs, I'm gonna break that shit. Rip out his vocal cords, take that bitch. I'm killing him slowly like those chain cigarettes. Slowly face that tick switch. I refuse to lose to a man named Fruit Snacks. Fucking diabetic. Man probably gets all ashore and beats his wife. Often neglected, constant offended, trying to snap with a comeback and bury me? Pfft, yeah, right. You see, these bars got bite on like the man's whore wife just bends over and takes it. He's like the doorstop type. Switch! I'm gonna send this faggot to heaven. 7-Eleven. See, he's got no chance to mob with me. I'll turn this fucking rap battle to a hostage scene. See, y'all got me marked the wrong way. This man's clock got clean. I'm gonna drown him in Mystic River. It's just his thoughts we gon' see. My bar's gonna eat him alive. 3 until 5. He's just another fan I've gone and wasted because he's appealing to my reasonable side. But little did he know, it's fucking dinner time. I'm gonna eat you alive like my meal's going dar. A battle with Ghost. All you're gonna see is my seasonable rhyme because I'm evil inside. I'd kill this man at Christmas, turn his kids into orphans. I'm that demon with time. He's not a fucking threat to me. This man is extra sleep. Light work bars like I'm chilling at the Dome. Bet this scene gonna turn into my fucking director's seat. Gonna make this bitch hot like he's sitting in the electric seat with my brain just cruising from abusing that ecstasy. The only X I see is the man standing on the corner begging for cash once I'm done with his ass. Switch! See, I'm gonna kill him. This man gonna get it. I'm gonna wrap his ass up faster than his rhymes can handle. Mind and hand with these bars in fandom. I've got secular rhymes influenced with time. I'm not losing to a man abusing his own mind. Concurrent sound wave amusing you gonna find. This man losing his cool. Well, I'm just cool and you're gonna find. I'm not doing too much. I'm just fooling with y'all's time. Switch! See these bars? Get him. Car, hit him. Drive over his body, leave his ass crippled. Mark, fitting. Cover up his broken body. Tarp, stitching. Rewind the tape twice. Car parked inside from the start. Hitting bars, edging, climbing all over this fruitcake hard. Dissing far apart from this man's bars. I'll light his ass up like a boost in his car, inducing the spark, dimming. This battle was over before Tyler even made the match. He's just so used to the part winning that a battle with Ghost seems so outside of his art, slipping down, wishing he never met a rapper like me. I'm so jagged I'll cut his ass up from approaching the scene, hopeful that he won't even survive my round 2, cause I'll be approaching the 3. This is coastal for me. Smoke too much dope. I've been blowing up this man's ego to incite his own hopes. Keeping me on the ropes ain't the way he wants to go with this lean. Says he's got pounds and stacks. Mr. 500 here, down to rap. But hold up, let me do his shit real quick. I only need 60 seconds to rebuttal an entire round. You want to know how? I got the timing down. Your verse against mine? Joke. I've been goofing your ass the entire round. See, everything you've done here? Sameness. Ain't shit. Basic. Kid, let me throw that multiplier matrix how you did it, but make it a bit more timeless how I ate shit. Your face, a fucking waste. Your record, I'll leave in shambles. Disgraced, I got your number. I'll never be your wingman at the bar. Boy, you got my kindness mixed with patience. He's got all these battles. He can't even place them. Lying to the chat, his bitch ass is wasted. Calls himself God. He can't seem to take shit. Gets all fucking flustered when I call upon his gayness. What an insane way to try to boost your own ego. Fucking shameless. See, he's doing this for fun. I'm doing this to kill him. Stake shit. Steal this. He ain't it. Hammered 24/7. Can't even hit the nail despite his own face, kid. What a waste of this generation. Time!
We could tell in the first round that I am better than everything you wrote down for 3 rounds combined together. Violent temper, higher than a giant's measured. Have a bomb delivered to your funeral, cause I don't want your life remembered. I need some answers, Ghost. What is the reason? No one's expecting shit out of you, and you're still underachieving. Simple math, you never did amount to nothing. I gotta kill you 3 times just to make you count for something. So listen, bro, if you didn't know, there's levels to this shit, and after this you 6 below. Or I could send him to the moon, get him lost in space, delete his Facebook page and wrap his phone up in caution tape. Punchlines, a closed fist. I can land him at an awesome rate, and I can tell by the sound of your voice that your jaw would break. No one has you highly ranked, but if I'm being specific, you're in no one's top 10, but you gon' be a statistic. Talking like you all this shit that you probably isn't. Just a pussy behind the bars like a conjugal visit. Be honest, admit it. You just honored the witness. You'd have better odds of winning with a lottery ticket. I'm phenomenal with it, beyond a possible limit. My quota's a dead body every battle, and I'm not gonna miss it. Food chain, I'm at the top of it. You occupy the opposite. Only right you'd be the prey here. You talking to the god of this. I'm dominant. How could I not be confident? So nice with my words, you gon' think I'm dropping compliments. This is heavy versus a featherweight, using you to demonstrate, but I'm bodying a nobody I can't even celebrate. I want you dead and every memory to get erased. You went all the way to heaven's gates just to see the devil's face, but welcome to the place you'll get buried today. These are Paul Bear bars, you got carried away. As God, I should know better, cause this is a sin, but I want to bring ghosts back to life just to kill them again. You got a small brain and a big mouth. Would you look at this? You are every ingredient it takes for me to cook a bitch. Not from New York, but my kitchen is hell, son. It ain't rap, it's a recipe, and this is well done. You did this to yourself. You ain't an innocent victim. Now I'm punching so many times in a row, it's considered tradition. I don't need to argue. I'll just make a statement, and you'll get bagged over your mouth like hyperventilation. You should have tried to hope and believe holding rosary beads. They said it's an arms race, so I rolled up my sleeve. I'll have your wife talking to doctors, making difficult decisions, cause everybody wanna be a critic till it's critical condition. Should've never got me started. Now I'm finishing the mission. Said he was a ghost, now he isn't with the living. Ain't you supposed to be a soldier? Seems quite strange. In the military with alopecia, it's G.I. Jane. Last time that joke was told, it caused mad rage. But ain't no danger of that, cause you will never see a smack stage. So how could I take him serious and really think that he's a threat with a feminine voice and he looks like a chia pet? When you said you're half black, I said it's likely a joke. Just look at yourself, Joshua. You're white as a ghost. You ain't a black guy, bro. You're an albino. But never mind your race and hair when you're that type slow. I doubt he's gonna catch that. It's a long shot. My bars are all over his head, like his bald spots. His IQ is too low, and he'll never improve. Fat dummy probably thinks a double entendre is some Mexican food. Stress already made you bald. Why would you risk this? Might only have hair on half your head, but you still gonna get your wig split. Taking this battle, for you it was a stupid choice. Next round's the nail in the coffin. I'm only here to prove a point.
All right. See, in round 1, I pulled off all these switches. Had to showcase my styles up. Round 2, we're going to call this paradox rhyme, so y'all won't be confusing my mind. Now, boy, your time's up. I'm going to trick this little faggot turned bitch. Sitting inside one pocket, you nice with? Pfft, cool. Watch me drop into beast mode, fucking obliterate that shit. I'm going to drag your ass to every word I can match to show the people in the crowd the real view they've been lacking. I'm going to drag Punch God through the chamber, throw his fucking ass on the table, start operating like a hospital. This man's now pulling a wind while I'm slicing open his veins. I got the man breathing heavy. That's the cost you trying to come outside and box with, dude. Bro, I had this linked up before the match. I'm going to send the feed through my box to view, charge $50 fucking dollars, call this pay-per-view. Me just fucking up another op. The View won't even cast this. Them ladies seen enough shit during the day. They
game is just fillet your name for me so I can sit back and relax, bitch. My pen game on wax. I got this man pegged down like a dartboard so y'all can just sit back and relax. This is just another night for me to throw shots at the top and still hit the middle. Oof, I'm savage the way I connect this. My deck be exploding on touch. Gambit of this rap shit. It's not work for me to be folding his ass up. I'm gonna hit him like thrice. Fist closed when I punch. His reach not that deep. I'm fucking 6'4", he's fucking 5' lunch. This man's been deluding himself, thinking he even had a chance while I've been cooling in league. See, this battle's not even stressful. I've been throwing out verses that were under league. He's been checking out the words I drop from the birds I spot, all the while he's been under me. See, battling autistic kids ain't even fun for me. I'm sitting at a 10, Michael struggling with the punches. See, buddy, go grab your corn pops and wait in the corner. I gotta explain to all these adults in the room, this is a PR stunt Tyler hooked up for me. Make-A-Wish Foundation really looks up to me. The end of the day, these bars will eat this bitch to death. Call the cops to come pop this. Battling an immigrant with a real cute face, wondering when the fuck the punishment's gonna stop this. I can't relay my message any clearer. Fuck this god. Whatever hopes he thinks is gonna stop this. Pop 2 shells in his chest. Pop, pop. Soon enough, that alien will pop out of his chest like a jack-in-the-box, bitch. This isn't how my bars relate. It's not unusual. I carve his face from the start, the pace. I kind of park 2 spots up before I start the race. Hit this man takes the inside. I've got to hit him with that blue shell. Let him fall back to the rear. He needs to know his place before we start the race. You ever heard him speak? He ain't that smart. You got to hit him with that banana peel. Bait that card. Let him try to pass you. Fake that turn. Let him try to take the lead like this is just a game of who can stake that art. I'll hit him with the Maybach. What a laid-back bar. Before he sees me coming, cook his ass like a steakhouse. What a baked-ass bar. He's just a fake thus far. Got exposed and so far he knows it. I got him shaking in his slippers. He's already in the closet. What a fag thus far. I gotta tag all my gay friends. Gay-ass bars. Show them the little princess I've been battling. Bake his ass a cake kind bar. Fruit juice living a lie. What a drag thus far. He's wearing women's clothes when he's alone. What a double life I'm seeing. He's getting tricked out. Gets laid behind cars. But hold up. Let me slow this down. You want to throw haymakers with me? Cool, let's go. You want to stand in the ring with me and box? I'm just going to stand up straight and talk. I'm taller and not a faggot. I'll take this all the way to the cross. 7 style switch, make this man bleed out. Call the cops. Radio in the body. Active shooter. All the shots. Can't fucking believe this wordplay insanity. He's just avoiding the punchline because God's always quiet whenever there's a calamity. I can't stand him. He shouldn't even be in this game. How you rappers even think he's a man? I see a little bitch. Christ made a little trick. Battling me, all you get is deceased. Capital G. Make you vanish like the body bags of old. Casket goes deep. This is just what happens when you try to play me. I go Ghost Mean version 2.1 version Patrick Swayze. I got this man's style pinned down. What an insane beat. I got his mannerisms locked down. What an insane feat. I'm under his skin like nip and tuck. Like this is what happens when shit meets fuck. You can't make this up. These kinds of battles he takes himself so serious. He just looks like he's about to increase his obesity, eat his feelings, and leave the league. I'm Canadian, so I'm just gonna say, oh, what a period.
Let me start by saying, rest in peace to the one and only Pat Stay. Ghost claims that's his closest homie, so I'm sending him where Pat Stay. In memory of him, I'll dedicate a few bars. Dude had talent and charisma. He should have been a huge star, and you claim to be his protege. That's taking it too far. I ain't gonna say shit to disrespect his legacy. He got to be a student of Pat. Well, he received a blessing, but you didn't learn nothing, so I'm teaching you a lesson. Give it up, Joshua. You gave the shit your best try, but you can't be trying to blame the fact that you trash on a dead guy. The good die young. And it's sad he had to go away, and we can't bring him back, even if we hope and pray, but it should have been you. Your welcome has been overstayed. What kind of middle-aged man would even call themselves a protege? Guessing he wasn't your gym buddy. I mean, damn, dude. Got something you want to get off your chest? Start with your man boobs. Instead of Pat teaching you how to rhyme words as a favor, you should have hired that guy to be your personal trainer. He would have been there for you if you told him that you needed help. Instead, your fat ass got a Snickers bar and still can't even be yourself. You thought after he died, it was time that your career really came true? Don't know what was worse for battle rap. We lost Pat or gained you. He was king of the dot. You're more like queen of the twat. But really, when I say that you're trash, I only mean it a lot. Evil or not, I want your breathing to stop via public execution so that people can watch. You bringing up his name constantly is pathetic. And it's so absurd. You're not the ghost of Pat Stay. You look like the ghost of Frozenberg. But you'll never be on URL. I mean, why would they want you around? But they can dig your corpse up for evidence, and this'll be your proving ground. You're the only one to blame. You're not some prodigy Pat designed. Instead of a whole bunch of lying, you really ought to have some pride. Just go press for wine on the face-off we televised. Did all that fronting, now your body's getting left behind. Whoever next in line better find the exit sign. Instead of stepping to me, it'd be intelligent to step aside. If Ghost was any less important, I would call him Mr. Nevermind. But a blade to his neck was the only way I'd let it slide. This how you take words and make them weaponized. Drop his corpse off at a haunted house. Now it's really dead inside. I'm greedy on the battlefield. You won't get your life spared. Pat told you follow your dreams. You walked into a nightmare. Let that man rest in peace. Stop clinging to his name. If Pat could see you right now, he would have to be ashamed. And I bet that makes you so mad right now. Wishing Pat could text you some bars so bad right now. I mean, I'm sure those bars would be dope. So fire, but in more ways than one, you really need a ghostwriter. But honestly though, he wouldn't give you no free bars. When he battled Marv 1, we seen how he feels about retards. I mean, if you watch that match, wouldn't you know? Cause you probably got a helmet too, bro. Look at you. Go away. Bro, fuck rap. And if you want to make Pat proud of you, well then don't come back.
Bar God, you can fuck yourself. I'm gonna drag you through these concrete streets, slip my knife through your spinal cord, send you back to surgery wing. You can't rhyme like me. 3 shots instantaneously, slipping discs out, jacket pockets getting ripped out, blood staining the floor. But I guess that's the usual when your wife's a fucking whore in a rag, getting pimped out, lifting punch, clean off his feet, missing lunch, hates himself so much he abuses his own body and pays the price during an extra long crunch. This is diss round. Fucking bitch now. Wait, slow it down. I said, fuck his bitch now. Slow it down further. I said, what a bitch clown. This man's trying so hard to sound just like me. Flip him like a pancake, cause that's the only flip this lemming has. Fucking yells and spends his days rhyming all mad. First mistake he made, I ain't listening or saving no posts. Second mistake, this bitch had the nerve to name drop me saying, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I'm about to instill fear in this bitch. Let me be clear with this shit. I can't appear to be lit. He's near and dear to the bar, so I need to peer through his skits to see why he's drunk off those beers when he spits. Calls himself God, but faggots are hated in the Bible. Stone them, throw his ass to hell. This is just me nearing the fritz when Satan was like, look at all these queers, look at this. But I ain't done. Drag his ass back up, hit this faggot with a brick in the face. No wonder his face was fucked before the match. He was already assuming his place. What, y'all really believe Punch got smack? I'll slap this fucking bitch so hard he'll roundhouse kick himself. Chuck Norris can't even do that. All y'all are gassing Punch up. This man is a squeamy, bulimic, unseasoned little faggot, bro. Rap should kick his ass out. Oh, I got him all mad. He's all big and bad now? Can't cut a promo, can't shit talk to save his life. I could do everything he can except better. Why he's even here if he can't even do what he's asked? Oh, that's right. He's basic, generic, ass-crafted, loving on Pat's day when Pat would have never given you the time of day. Blasted, wasted. He can't even feel his own facelift. Little fucking tranny boy, don't come back to me when you taste this. Say it again, you're basic. This man playing at being God. But how? When the prayers I've sent for his ass to be roasted off league haven't even been seen. No response. Not even a dream. Not a trance. Not even a lean. Not a stance. Not even a squeak. Now my hand, just right in the scheme. Who'd have guessed? He's fake as fuck. Are you surprised in the least? Bro, you really said 500 battles? Can you believe this, queer? I swear to him I can't make this up. Me and One Up were laughing our asses off at this faggot fake as fuck. Oh yeah, tons of Facebook battles. Paid his love. He's a faggot walking through a metal detector with ankle cuffs, a 4-inch dildo bag, and a special hat that keeps his melanoma beneath the wrap gay as fuck. I'm gonna hang this man up to a cross today, but please, y'all, don't come across his face. He actually likes that shit. He'll just go, yeah, daddy. Real fruitcake off misplaced for a straight man lost in space. You can't even brush past him proper. Shoulder bump, handshake offer. Nah, he'll stare into those eyes like a real thick stalker, look you up and down like a weird pedo imposter, and say, oh, no trouble. You look like the dangerous type. Live long and prosper. What a fucking hillbilly. I just know he drinks Mike's Hard Lemonade. See, it ain't a hard frame. Michael ain't a hard name, but he acts real hard to get the boys to all notice his grisly voice and demeanor, extra hard voice, cigarettes, vocal box, drinking pledge and window cleaner. What a keener to bend over that sink for the plumber. Real Pornhub demeanor. Nothing about this man claims he's even close to straight. Nothing about this man even shows he's supposed to date. He's sitting on a pedo list in Boston for 3 years. I know I shouldn't, but the church moved him around so much, he's still getting close to kids. What in the fuck is this supposed to wait? His supposed date to be taken off the list was just updated by the feds. Hold on, y'all. Nope, still a faggot. How am I supposed to place this man who's apparently a grown-up, but he told this state he'd rather have kids? Like, how am I supposed to create a bar fest with a man who tries to literally take kids out to be bar pets? Like, fam, this isn't a jam. But back to him, though. These last few bars, I gotta make you realize the mistake you made. This was always a mismatch for you. Tyler was just hyping your shit to feed me another sling blade. I had your style down pat before I even had to start to write. I was on binge days. Tyler told me Punch God. I was like, sounds like another sling blade, but let's end this here. I'm every style conduced in one. See, this is a battle you gonna learn a lesson from. All these ops didn't teach you. Doesn't matter how many bars you spit, it's how they defeat you.